Wow.
I love this song.
NCT 2018.
Oh, another K-pop group.
Yeah, K-pop.
This is K-pop. I see SM Entertainment.
I don't know who this is, but they look very familiar.
Is this BTS?
This isn't BTS. Okay, that's the only K-pop group I know.
My sister really likes newer K-pop. This seems like a band she knows, but I wouldn't.
Oh, it's NCT! Oh my gosh, it's NCT!
We like K-pop because K-pop is amazing.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute.
Sick.
I like the song. It actually is good. I like it.
Whoa. Oh, I like this a lot.
The guy can dance.
Dude, I wish I could dance.
Oh my gosh, the choreography.
I love K-pop so much.
I don't want to like guess who it is in case I get it wrong, but they at least remind me of Monsta X when they first debuted.
The visuals are really cool. K-pop visuals are always really cool.
The visuals for this were so sick. That's very dope. That's a very dope video.
They're good. Their movements are just sharp.
I only recently got into K-pop, but I love it. The concept is so cool.
That one didn't grab me. There's a cookie cutter feeling to this. And that's the part that kind of like, I guess, keeps me away.
Cherry Bomb.
Cherry Bomb. Oh, I know this song!
Oh, this is NCT.
Oh, Cherry Bomb. Okay, I know NCT then.
Okay, they're doing the classic boy band thing where they all match.
Wow.
That is so cool.
Dude, I think I had parachute pants like that in junior high.
Oh, that's such a good song. Like, you just want to, like, just dance to it. Like, it's a bop.
It's a lot more like, I don't know how to describe it, like rap-y than a lot of other K-pop groups.
What? No!
Very action-packed.
Yeah, the dances in this one are literally insane.
I just love it. I love the visuals on them because they're all so cute and then they just look great.
It's cool. I don't know. I like it.
Visually, that's rad.
Ah, it's a little more sexy.
Well, the background looks cool.
Those are the real lyrics.
Okay, this is a little more raw. I like this a little more.
Oh, that's cool.
It's so aesthetically pleasing.
Why does it feel like there's more and then less people in the videos? Is there subgroups?
Open your eyes, 이제는 open your eyes. Open your eyes, 조용히 open.
Oh, they're so good looking.
It doesn't like sound like in my head what I think K-pop is. It's like more rappy, and I like that a lot.
Subgroups are basically, there's a whole group, and the subgroups are a couple of them that do their own little projects off to the side. They're just covering all genres of pop music. I like that. It's good to try new things, and it must be fun for them, because then they don't get bored and pigeonholed.
They're trying different genres, seeing what fits. And it seems like they handle them all very well. Kind of like a bunch of male Beyoncés, you know?
Wow, I love this song. Oh, I like this one a lot.
Woo! That's fire, okay.
I know.
It's pretty cool, I guess. But it's just not what I would listen to.
Ooh, that beat swap up. Okay, okay.
I love the different like structures of their songs.
This is all over the place.
Oh, the choreography!
They're so cute. So good. The colors are so crazy.
This is like a just like summer song you could just like listen to with your friends like in the car.
The music videos that really carry the music, you know? I don't know if I would be as interested in the music if I wasn't seeing the visuals to it.
Dancing in a well-lit room was like more reminiscent of like J-pop at the time, and so like now they're taking like Western aspects to the music too. It speaks numbers to like how much like the K-pop industry has like evolved.
They work really well together. They're a good-looking bunch of guys, and gosh, I couldn't keep up with them.
Is this all of them together?
There's so many members. There is a lot of people in this group.
How many people are in this group? Is this really like the entire group?
NCT. Is that them? NCT?
That's so many people.
Wow. Oh my God. Whoa.
Gotta go get 'em.
Oh, wow.
Dude, this is gonna make you sick. With the cameras moving.
I love this.
What's up?
Those camera moves are crazy.
Black on.
Now, see, this reminds me of like kind of early EXO actually.
You just want to dance. You want to watch it.
Wow.
The choreography is phenomenal.
They're so in sync.
This shit is so bad, dude.
Oh, yeah!
They're having so much fun.
NCT 2018.
So pretty.
Edgy boys.
They're all in the group, and do they always tour all together, or do they break up and... Smart! Nobody's ever done that.
NCT seems to be doing like amazingly, and it'll be really interesting to see how it progresses if they really do keep up with that concept.
They're fun to listen to, but they're even more fun to watch. It's like going to a good ballet. I mean, a really good ballet, where it's very physical and very exact movements, sharp, well-defined. They got it.
So those songs all came from the K-pop group NCT.
Yay! They were so good.
I've heard of them. Like, my friend likes to listen to them, and I know the song Cherry Bomb. Like, I've heard that like so many times.
The group has been one of the most heavily requested K-pop groups for us to cover in a while.
Wow. Well then, I apologize for all the hateful comments we're going to receive.
Well, NCT stands for Neoculture Technology, and they are a K-pop group that originally formed back in 2016 and is divided into multiple different subgroups like many other K-pop groups are. However, unlike many K-pop groups with subgroups, the reason they're called Neoculture Technology is to describe the group's concept of having an unlimited number of members.
Oh, wow. So they changed, kind of like Menudo.
That has never been done, and I don't know why it hasn't, but it's so smart, because you could have the same group touring all over the world.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. You never know who's out there, right? Who has the talent or the look or whatever. So I think that's really cool that they're like open to having anybody come through as long as they're like good enough.
It was a really interesting concept because it's like with other K-pop groups, when they break them into subgroups, it's like they have like their base there, and then they like kind of siphon them off into like, oh, you guys are really good dancers. Come up with like a dance album or something like that. But with this one, it's more like they're drawing in new members through the addition of subgroups, and they don't plan on stopping.
We showed you clips from NCT U, NCT 127, NCT Dream, and the newly formed NCT 2018, which consists of all 18 total members, and there are even more groups in the works. Considering this is Generations React, do you think that you and the rest of your generation would like that concept?
How can you ever have a favorite? It's an interesting concept. I feel like you can have too much, but if it's working for them, more power to them.
It's a nice concept, I mean, but in the long run, it's something where like line distribution could get in the way, and then it's like, there's so many members, like everyone's gonna get like 5 seconds of screen time. It's like, that doesn't make sense.
I don't know, I'm not a young person, so I don't know if you got to know all 18, if you'd feel cheated if you got the touring group and your favorite wasn't in it. But as a marketing and profitability tool, Lord Almighty, yeah, that's pretty smart.
I don't think it's a good idea to split them up like that, because I think it'll confuse people. I have an opposite feeling about it. I think it's cool because it focuses on a smaller group of people first, and then when they come together as NCT 2018, you know them as a whole. It's easier to fall in love or get to know the group better at smaller portions first, and then the whole thing comes together, and then you're like, holy crap.
It's pretty cool. There's more people to experience.
It's not odd to create subgroups within a group, you know? Wu-Tang Clan has done it, Odd Future has done it, so it's very common to see it. But I think to that extent is different.
So the group performs mostly in Korean, but have released their songs in other language options, including English, in order to expand their worldwide market.
Wow. They're one of the new, like, they're one of the few K-pop groups that come out with an English song.
Yeah.
However, a lot of K-pop fans specifically appreciate the Korean versions more than the English versions, even those native English speakers, because it comes off as more authentic. So for you and for your generation, which do you think that you would like more, the Korean or the English versions of these songs?
English. Because I can actually jam out to that. Because I can learn the lyrics. It more depends on the song, because I feel like some just like flow better in Korean and they just like sound better in Korean, but some songs they just might sound better in English.
I would honestly like the Korean version. Sometimes when people can't really pull off like the translation, then it comes off as inauthentic.
It's always about the OG. Like, I watch anime subbed. I do not watch anime dubbed. I hate dubbed anime. I want to listen to it in the original format that it was made for, which is in Korean.
I like the Korean ones better. We need to have that like culture impact on our lives and stuff. And if they just sing English songs, it's just like hearing something like Justin Bieber sing or something. It's the merge of the cultures is what's the coolest thing about the whole thing.
There is that pull about K-pop that you don't really understand the lyrics, but they're sick, and you're appreciative of music in a different language, and it's just kind of, it further proves the point that music, you know, knows no bounds.
Our generation right now is a little more like diverse and is like a little more open to like experiencing different cultures, I think, than like previous generations. We can educate ourselves on just different like societal aspects of just different areas, because that isn't an opportunity that a lot of other generations have had before us.
So as the group develops, they're developing even more subgroups. Their latest project, though, is that they're actually developing a group NCT China, because some of their members are already Chinese, and they have plans to do the same thing with Japan, Thailand, Vietnam, and Indonesia.
Wow. That's cool.
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
it's amazing. I feel those are all such amazing cultures, and oh my god, it's gonna be such a beautiful thing.
So finally, do you like this idea of branching out into other countries, or do you think that being a Korean group is what makes K-pop K-pop?
I don't know, I just feel like it would be cool to have that kind of experience. Like to make music with your friends. It's a good idea, because then more people will hear about it, like, oh, I'm from Japan, they're speaking Japanese, I'll try them out.
It's really interesting, and I think it'll be nice to see how they do it. I just wouldn't want them to come into a country and usurp the music industry that's already there. So as long as they do it with respect to the culture that's already there, I think it'll be fantastic.
Technology's brought everything closer together. So I am sure there's some just as talented men and women in China and North Korea as there are in South Korea.
Music should change and music should grow. And for the first time in both our lifetimes, they're able to include all those countries. I mean, when I was a kid, China, rock and roll, no. But so now they're able to do this. I think it's wonderful. Music can bring everyone together.
Thanks so much for watching Generations React, and shout out to Maria Brown and Corey Watkins.
To see videos featuring every generation, subscribe and hit the bell.
Bye.
Hey guys, Ethan here from FBE. Thank you so much for watching this episode, and for some behind the scenes content of everything we do here at FBE, you gotta check out our FBE 2 channel. Click on the link right over there. Bye guys.